G'day everyone, and thank you for joining us. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most spectacular events on Earth, the Great Migration in the Serengeti. Imagine, if you will, millions of wildebeest and zebra thundering across the plains, a symphony of hooves and snorts, all chasing those lush green pastures. It's a sight that'll stay with you forever. Now you might be wondering, how can I possibly witness this incredible natural wonder? Don't you worry, I'm about to spill the beans on the most amazing ways to experience the Serengeti migration. Before we begin to explore the ways to see and experience the Serengeti migration, please subscribe to our channel. It just takes a moment. It's free, and we appreciate your support very much. Alright, let's kick things off with a real bang, shall we? Picture this. The sun's just peeking over the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, and you're rising with it. In a hot air balloon. There's something truly magical about floating silently above the plains, a gentle breeze carrying you over the herds. You'll see the migration from a whole new perspective, the sheer scale of it hitting you like never before. Millions of animals spread out beneath you, a vast moving tapestry of life. The stillness of the morning, broken only by the occasional roar of a lion or the trumpeting of an elephant, is an experience that will stay with you long after you're back on solid ground. Now, the best time to take flight in a hot air balloon is during the dry season, from about June to October. The skies are generally clear then, giving you uninterrupted views for miles and miles. And trust me, the photos you'll capture will be the envy of all your mates back home. But it's not just about the incredible views, it's about feeling a profound sense of awe and wonder. You'll find yourself whispering, "Wow," every few seconds. I guarantee it. It's like stepping into a David Attenborough documentary. Only better because you're right there in the action. Just imagine, you're sipping your morning coffee, the sun warm on your face, and below you, the greatest show on earth is unfolding. It's an experience that's both humbling and exhilarating, one that will leave you breathless, and not just from the altitude. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds incredible, but isn't it a bit pricey? Well, yes, hot air balloon safaris are an investment, no doubt about it. But let me tell you, it's worth every single penny. Think of it this way. You're not just paying for a ride in a balloon. You're paying for an unforgettable, once-in-a-lifetime experience, something you'll treasure forever. It's about creating memories that will last a lifetime. So if you're looking for a truly extraordinary way to experience the Serengeti migration, a hot air balloon safari is the way to go. It's an adventure that will stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags. Now, for those who prefer to keep their feet firmly planted on terra firma, fear not. A guided jeep tour is an equally fantastic way to experience the magic of the Serengeti migration. Hop aboard a sturdy 4x4 vehicle with a knowledgeable guide at the helm and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. These guides, they're like walking, talking encyclopedias of the bush. They know the Serengeti like the back of their hands, and they'll take you to all the best spots to witness the migration in all its glory. The beauty of a jeep tour is that it allows you to get up close and personal with the wildlife. We're talking close enough to see the dust kicked up by 1,000 hooves, close enough to hear the wildebeest snorting and grunting. One minute you might be watching a pride of lions lazing under an acacia tree. The next you could be surrounded by a dazzle of zebras, their stripes blending into a hypnotic pattern. And if you're lucky, you might even witness a dramatic hunt unfold right before your very eyes. The best time to embark on a jeep tour is during the peak season of the migration, from July to September. This is when the action is at its most intense, with massive herds on the move and predators lurking at every turn. But honestly, no matter when you go, a jeep tour offers something for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned safari goer or a first-timer, the thrill of encountering these incredible creatures in their natural habitat is an experience you won't soon forget. And let's not forget the photographic opportunities. With a bit of patience and a steady hand, you'll capture some stunning shots of the wildlife and the breathtaking landscapes. Just imagine the sun setting over the African plains, casting a golden glow over a herd of elephants as they lumber past your jeep. It's the kind of moment that makes you realize just how incredible our planet truly is. So, if you're keen on an immersive, action-packed safari experience, a guided jeep tour is definitely the way to go. You'll have front-row seats to the greatest show on earth, and you'll create memories that will last a lifetime. Right. For the intrepid explorers, the true adventurers at heart, I've got something really special. Forget the vehicles, forget the balloons. We're talking about experiencing the Serengeti the way nature intended, on foot. Now, a walking safari is not for the faint of heart. It's about immersing yourself in the sights, the sounds, even the smells of the African bush. It's about feeling the ground beneath your feet, the wind in your hair, and a sense of exhilaration that's hard to describe. Imagine this. You're walking through the tall grasses, the sun warm on your back, an experienced guide leading the way. You'll spot tiny insects you'd never notice from a vehicle, learn about the medicinal properties of plants, and track animals based on their footprints and droppings. Talk about getting in touch with your inner bushman. Now, walking safaris are best enjoyed during the drier months, from June to October when the vegetation is less dense and the animals are easier to spot. You'll cover less ground than you would in a vehicle, but trust me, you'll see and experience so much more. It's about slowing down, really connecting with nature, and appreciating the smaller details of this incredible ecosystem. You might find yourself face to face with a tower of giraffes, their long necks reaching for the leaves above, or stumble upon a family of warthogs, their tails held high as they trot through the grass. Of course, safety is paramount on a walking safari. You'll be accompanied by an armed guide who knows the land and the animals like the back of their hand. They'll teach you how to respect the wildlife, how to approach waterholes safely, and most importantly, how to avoid becoming someone's lunch. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Walking safaris can be challenging. It's hot, it's dusty, and you'll need a decent level of fitness. But the rewards, my friends, are immeasurable. It's the ultimate way to experience the raw beauty and untamed spirit of the Serengeti. So, if you're up for a real adventure, something that will challenge you and stay with you forever, a walking safari is an absolute must. It's a chance to step outside your comfort zone, connect with nature on a deeper level, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Okay, adventurers, ready to take things up a notch? How does sleeping under a blanket of stars, the sounds of the African night all around you sound? Well, with a mobile camping safari, that dream becomes a reality. Now, when I say mobile camping, I'm not talking about pitching a tent in a crowded campsite. Oh no, this is the real deal. Imagine yourself in a comfortable tent, complete with beds and even a flushing toilet, moving with the migration, following the herds as they journey across the plains. Each day brings a new adventure, a new stunning landscape to wake up to. You might find yourselves camped beside a watering hole, a front row seat to the elephants as they come to quench their thirst. Or maybe you'll be nestled in a grove of acacia trees, the air filled with the chatter of baboons. The beauty of mobile camping is the flexibility it offers. Your guide will tailor the itinerary to your interests, ensuring you experience the best of the migration. One day you might be enjoying a bush breakfast as the sun rises over the savannah. The next, you could be tracking lions on foot with your expert tracker. And the best part? You're right in the heart of the action. As the sun sets, you'll gather around a crackling campfire, sharing stories and laughter under a canopy of stars. The sounds of the night come alive. The distant roar of a lion, the eerie whoop of a hyena, the gentle rustling of the wind through the grass. Now, mobile camping is best suited to those who enjoy a bit of roughing it. While the tents are comfortable, you'll be living a more basic lifestyle, with limited electricity and no Wi-Fi. But trust me, after a day spent exploring the wonders of the Serengeti, you won't even miss your phone. This is about disconnecting from the modern world and reconnecting with nature, with your fellow travelers, and with yourself. It's about embracing the simplicity of life under the stars, of waking up to the sights and sounds of the wild. So if you're looking for an authentic, immersive safari experience, one that will take you off the beaten track and into the heart of the Serengeti, then mobile camping is the way to go. It's an adventure that will stay with you long after you've returned home. All right, folks, we've saved the best for last. We're talking about the heart-stopping, adrenaline-pumping, truly awe-inspiring spectacle of the Serengeti River crossings. Imagine this. You're standing on the banks of the Mara River, the air thick with anticipation. Thousands upon thousands of wildebeest and zebra amass on the banks, a sea of swirling hooves and nervous snorts. They're driven by an ancient instinct, a primal urge to reach the lush grazing grounds on the other side. But danger lurks. Crocodiles, massive and prehistoric, patrol the murky waters, their eyes fixed on the gathering herds. The tension is palpable, the energy electric. And then it happens. One brave wildebeest takes the plunge, then another and another, until the entire herd is a torrent of splashing bodies, desperately trying to navigate the treacherous currents. The crocodiles launch themselves into the chaos, snapping jaws and churning water adding to the frenzy. It's a scene of both incredible beauty and raw power, a reminder of the cycle of life and death that plays out every day on the African savanna. You'll find yourself holding your breath, your heart pounding in your chest, as you witness nature at its most dramatic. Now, the river crossings are notoriously unpredictable. They can happen at any time in any location along the Mara River, and there's no guarantee you'll see one. But that's part of the thrill, isn't it? The anticipation, the uncertainty, the knowledge that you're witnessing something truly extraordinary. The best time to catch this spectacle is during the dry season, from July to August, when the herds are at their largest and the need for water is at its peak. But even if you don't witness a crossing, the build-up itself, the sheer number of animals gathered on the banks, is a sight to behold. Now let me tell you, witnessing a river crossing is an experience you'll never forget. It's a powerful reminder of the raw beauty and untamed spirit of the natural world. It's about witnessing nature at its most primal, most dramatic, and most awe-inspiring. So there you have it, folks! The most amazing ways to experience the wonder that is the Serengeti Migration. Whether you're soaring high above the plains in a hot air balloon, bumping along in a jeep with a knowledgeable guide, or getting your boots dirty on a walking safari, the Serengeti will leave you breathless. Remember, this is just a taste of what awaits you in this magical corner of the world. The Serengeti is calling. Adventurers, are you ready to answer? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share your experiences or tips in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.